Brain breaks and how to use them. Brain breaks are mental breaks for children to take in between learning tasks. They can be used during class time or at home during homework time. They are a rest and refresh time for the brain from learning and concentrating. The break gives the brain time to process and store what has just been learned. Typically, brain breaks focus on physical movement, mindfulness, mindfulness, or sensory touch activities. Sensory touch activities. These activities stimulate areas of the brain that are not used much when children are working and learning. These activities stimulate areas of the brain that are not used much when children are working and learning. These areas of the brain are equally important, and their stimulation benefits brain growth as well as the child's capacity to learn better. Brain breaks work best when they involve some movement. Brain breaks work best when they involve some movement. The chance to get up and move around, send blood and oxygen to the brain, and relax, refresh, and re energize. Brain breaks can be classified broadly under different types: 1. Physical, 2. Relaxing, 3. Sensory, 4. Skill building, and 5. Stimulating. So, the different types of brain breaks can be: 1. Physical, 2. Relaxing, 3. Sensory, 4. Skill building, and 5. Stimulating. Most importantly, brain breaks are short. Around 3 to 5 minutes is recommended for best outcomes. Brain breaks are also pre-planned. Children look forward to them. Benefits of brain breaks for children: 1. Reset minds. 2. Calm minds. 3. Happy minds. 1. Reset minds. Most children can focus on a learning activity only for a certain period of time depending on their age. When their classes go on for longer, or if they are working on a big project, it helps to have brain breaks to reset their minds. This helps them return to the project or lesson refreshed, refocused, and in a better mental space. 2. Calm minds. Brain breaks also help keep children calmer by giving them a chance to move around and burn some of their incredible energy so that they can focus better and for longer when they return to the task. 3. Happy minds. Brain breaks keep children happy. When indulging in movement or listening to music or any other fun activity during a brain break, children feel happier. This promotes the release of serotonin, serotonin, also known as the feel good hormone. Serotonin, the feel good hormone, lowers stress levels. Therefore, when children return from brain breaks, the reduced stress levels and increased happiness help to improve concentration and learning. This makes dancing a really popular brain break activity as it gives the opportunity for large gross motor movements and boosts serotonin, the feel good hormone. Basic rule for selecting brain breaks: 1. opposites work? 2. Use a timer. 3. Talk about it later. 1. Opposites work. Basically, the brain break activity must be a different subject from the one engaging the children. This is because the purpose of brain breaks is to switch brain activity to a different network. For example, if the class is working on a literacy lesson and learning the alphabet, the break could be drawing and coloring. If the lesson is numeracy or number counting, the brain break could be a dance activity or a movement activity. 2. Use a timer. It helps for the children to know when their break begins and ends. Setting the timer and placing it where children can see it clearly also helps them stay focused and excited. 3. Talk about it later. At the end of the day or during free time, discuss the brain break activities. Find out which ones the children like the most and why. Find out which ones the children like the most and why and why and why. You could create more brain break activities by asking children to make some suggestions. You could create more brain break activities by asking children to make some suggestions. Here are 21 brain break suggestions and ideas for early learning years. 1. Roll the dice and move. 2. Music and Play-Doh combo. 3. Motor mechanics. 4. Air drawing. 5. Yoga. 6. Brain tricks. 7. Balloon volleyball. 8. Cardio. 9. Act like. 10. Animal actions. 11. Coloring. 12. Calming music. 13. Let's go outside. 14. Scavenger hunt. 15. Puzzles. 16. Word chop. 17. Brain teasers. 18. Icebreakers. 19. Alphabet game. 20. Maths with dice. 21. Minute to win it. Thank you, Lord.